Hello again, it's Jackie here, sharing another mini album using Laura Dennison's Stack the Deck binding. This album has chipboard covers. The pages inside are flattened centres from toilet rolls, and you can see, I hope, how the binding sits in this album. Laura's original one had 1/4 inch spaces. Here I've widened this slightly to make them 3/8 so that my album will sit flat. The paper is a collection called Homeward from Kaisercraft, and for this album I've used the 6.5-inch square paper pad. They have some lovely collections. So the front cover has tattered floral die flowers to decorate it and a die cut from the collection. If we open up the inside cover, I've used a paper clip here to close a folder that's got space for photographs and journaling. On my first toilet paper roll page, I've used the Spellbinders Labels 1 die and again the tattered florals flower to decorate it. I've set this at a bit of an angle and I kind of wish I hadn't, but I'm not sure what glue I use now, but it's not moving, so it's staying as it is. All of the toilet rolls, there are 6 in this album, have a tag inside them, which is pattern paper on one side and space for journaling on the other. Page 2 is a pocket page with a tag that pulls out, again space for journaling on the back. The little bird is a woodcut die cut. I bought a packet of these that had a floral design on them, but I've just stuck some of the paper over that and cut round it. It seems to work quite well, and a little gemstone for an eye. On this page I've made an envelope from some of the paper and another tag in there, again with space for journaling on the back. And this lollipop flower is made from a couple of Spellbinders circle dies and a punched flower. This page has a pocket made from one of the die cuts from the collection, and then I've made a tag to go inside that. It's raised up on pop dots so that fits in nicely. This page I've used some acrylic packaging to make a see-through pocket. Hot glued these beads on to cover up where the adhesive was attaching the acrylic pocket, and then again there's a couple of tags in there that you can put flowers, pictures or journaling on. The next page has a corner pocket and a couple of the die cuts from the collection to form the tags. And similarly on this page I've used the top of the largest Spellbinders Labels 1 die. I've just traced around that to get the shape for this pocket, and then put a couple of the die cuts in from the collection and a plain photo mat there as well. On the next page I've just put one very plain simple photo mat, decorated it with the smallest tattered florals flower and a bit of bling just to brighten that up. I actually quite like that page, the way it goes together. On this page I've again done a raised die cut pocket, and I put it this side of the page so that the little bird cross stitch would show, but it does make it a bit tricky getting these tags out, so I'd probably rethink that if I did it again. But anyway, there's a little tag there, a quote to look at: home is a place in the heart, and a tag that you could use for a photograph on either side. On this page I've made a pocket from 2 pieces of triangular shaped paper, just crossed over and made a tag to fit in there. Photo mat really, I suppose that is, and I've edged that in the same way that I've edged the pocket tags, and that's a Fiskars Edge Punch. It's quite an old one, but I think most people will know it. On this page I've made a fold out booklet which gives lots of space for photographs and journaling if you wanted to do that. On the last toilet roll page I've made a gatefold card which is being kept closed by this tag, which just fits down the back, and this flower fastens over the front to hold the pages together, and they open to give more space for photographs. Catherine Scraps does this quite a lot, and that's where I got the idea from for that. And then on the last page I've just made an envelope. Nothing in there at the moment, but you could put, I guess, anything you wanted in there really. And that's just held shut with that little flower punch. Oops, I can't actually get that in. Here we are. I like the way this album turned out. I would have probably preferred the covers to be a little smaller, but I wanted to cover all of the bits that were sticking out. Hope you enjoyed looking. Thank you very much. Bye bye.